Hi, Becky.
Hi,
How are ya?
I'm great.
I'm so glad. All right, we're going to do an exit interview. We're very sad you're leaving, though.
Kind of sad to be going.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
I know you're excited to get home to your hubby, but
but it's nice here.
yeah,
It's beautiful here.
we're not so bad, right?
No, you're great people.
Aw. All right, question one.
Okay.
What led you to seek Ibogaine treatment?
Started doing opiates in my 20s. That's led to Suboxone, which led to Suboxone and opiates. So
Hmm,
I'm in my 40s now, over 20 years, and I was just sick of being miserable, sick of being sick and tired, sick
yeah,
of always chasing something
yeah.
and feeling empty.
How did the addiction affect your daily life?
I lost my job.
Oh, okay. What was your job?
I was a nurse, and I got my nursing license suspended.
Oh, geez.
So, and it almost affected my marriage. Luckily, I have a good partner, but I put him through hell for a long time. Not so much here, in these last 10 years or so, but before that, I put him through a
Right,
lot.
right. Okay. Did you try any other kind of treatment methods?
No, I didn't. I was too afraid of running into my patients. So I kind of, or maybe I just use that for an excuse.
Can you describe what your Ibogaine experience journey was like?
Um, it's hard to put things like that into words. I think it was, I felt like I was on a road, like
Huh.
a purple colored road, I guess the best way that I can describe it. And
Yeah.
I just was floating through space on this purple colored road. And then, do you want me to share my?
It, listen, I think that I personally think it's very profound.
My intention was, after I took my third dose, I set my intention. I really wanted to see what happened in my childhood that I don't remember that led me to make the choices and do the things that I did. And the only vision that I got that I can remember is clear as day. Like I'm looking at you as a person in front of me. It was a room that looked like a bank vault or something like that, with a pallet in there, and on top of this pallet there was dressers and suitcases and like treasure chests and all this stuff, and wrapped around it was chains, like the chains you see like Marley has in the Scrooge movie, that he has to carry around
Uh
with
huh.
him, and just wrapped around. And I didn't realize at first what the message was until I kind of came out of my journey. And then I realized what it was saying is that I don't need to see that. If I see that, it would do me more harm than it would good. So to let it go,
And you did.
I did.
That's good. It's okay to be emotional. Okay.
So
Yeah. Wow.
it's a very deep message.
Yep. I think so too.
Yeah.
Um, how did you feel physically and mentally after the Ibogaine?
I felt exhausted.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like sad, depressed. I just felt like, um, really, I slept most of it that first day. And then the second day, I was kind of sleeping in and out of it. But you just feel mentally and physically almost like, I can't even, there's not even words to describe it. It's really not, but you just feel drained.
Yeah, I tell people it's like construction on your brain and body,
Yeah.
and you just need to sort of,
Kind of like when you're healing from a bad sickness, and you're kind of
yeah,
similar to that, but
yeah.
not similar.
And then as the days go on, you just sort of come back to
Right.
life.
You slowly come back to it for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Um, did you notice any immediate changes in like cravings or emotional anything like that?
Um, Luckily, I came here with having to do some detox, but my detox was very, very minimal because I did what was I instructed to do, and I did get down to very small
You
amounts of
did good.
Suboxone. So that helped a lot. So I really didn't have too bad of withdrawals. But I have to say, once I realized I was over the Ibogaine treatment, and I was coming out of it, and the exhaustion was going away, I had no thoughts, no cravings, no desires. I actually purposely made myself think about it to see what my mental response would be, because normally, let's just say you knew something was coming, or, oh, I wish I had something. I had none
Sure,
of that. I really could care less.
that's great.
Yeah.
Any unexpected surprises or benefits that you didn't anticipate happening?
Well, you hope things work the way that you want them to. You hope things, turn out that way. And I was afraid, when I came here, like, what if it doesn't work? Uh, but it works. It gives you the fresh start to um, to start over. I mean, as you said, Diane, there is no cure, but I'm telling you what, the exhaustion from Ibogaine is easier than going through withdrawals any day. And there's no sadness, there's no depression, which is even once you get past the physical withdrawals, you have all that stuff for months.
Sure,
And I don't have
sure.
any of that.
And you know what? I can remind you of an unexpected surprise. So when you came here, do you remember what you were doing the day before your dosing outside? We set a chair out far away from the facility, and what did you
Oh, I
do?
was smoking.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, I haven't smoked since I did my Ibogaine.
Any desire?
It hits me every once in a while, but also like my stuff in my purse smells like smoke,
Yeah,
so that brings it back. But nothing to where I'm not like I'm okay. Like we're at home, I'd be like, man, I need to get a cigarette. I need a
yeah,
cigarette. To where now I'm like, man, I'd like a cigarette, but then it goes away.
yeah. And here's the thing. You didn't come here for that.
Right,
If the benefit is that you decide to quit, great.
right.
You've given your lungs a break for a week.
Yep.
Um,
And I can feel it.
yeah. And I say to people, you know what? If you can go a week, maybe it's something
Yep.
you should think
I'm
about.
gonna I'm gonna try, but my husband does smoke, so that does, because like I said, the smell of it in my purse today,
Sure.
does make it difference. But honestly, if that's my worst is that I'm smoking cigarettes, I'd do that any day over Suboxone, because that's a dark hell that you cannot get out of.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What advice would you give someone considering doing Ibogaine treatment?
I can tell you I can't speak for people that are here for other, vices or mental health, whatever, but I can tell you that I wish if I had the money, I would send everyone here. If my children
Oh,
don't have any addictions, I would send them here. My husband does. I mean, I would send because you feel like you don't realize how much crap you're carrying with you, um, emotionally and spiritually, and especially after you do the DMT, you feel like, you can breathe again. You feel the weight is gone. And, I can tell you that I looked in the mirror the day after I did my DMT and I thought to myself, wow, I'm pretty. I haven't felt pretty in a very long time.
aw. Well, you are. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Inside and out. And you know what? You just have to believe that, you know?
Yeah, it was beautiful. I would say I wish everybody could do it. I think the world would be a better place.
That's what I say. I think it's a gift that you give yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, why did you choose POI?
So I liked you.
Oh, I like you too.
Yeah, I like the way that you talk. You weren't like a robot person that just spewed facts or whatever. You actually, shared, your individual story, and you just felt like a real person. And I'll never forget the first time I talked to you. I was at work in the jail, actually. And
Right. You were a nurse in a jail.
yep. And
And let's tell everyone what year that was.
that was in 2022. And I told Miss Diane, I can't afford to come right now, but I will be there eventually. And now it's 2025 that I finally got here.
Proud of you.
So it works that way. I manifested it, did what I had to do to get here. And it's worth, if you have any guilt or anything about spending money on yourself to feel better, don't, because I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's a gift.
Yep.
What was your favorite aspect of the whole experience here?
The people I
Other than
met.
Poppy.
Well, Poppy's a pretty big
Yes.
bonus, but
Yeah. Look, she's not leaving your side.
the people I met for sure, you guys, and then even, all my housemates,
Yeah.
all of them, they were all, different life stories and hearing their struggle, and then them sharing with you. I have to say, the people I met, your daughter.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
And you know, it's why we keep it so small
Yep.
and intimate. So it is sort of like a family setting. So people do get to spend time, come out and
Yep.
have family dinners and meet everyone. But also then you have your own private space if you need it
Yeah, I
to
feel
heal.
totally at home. Like the first night, I felt kind of awkward because I didn't know my place or where I belonged or how things went. But right after that, I felt totally at home. I can get up and get my tea, or I don't feel like I'm putting anybody out, or go in my room when I want.
Yeah.
It's a very, you know, I would always choose this environment. I'm glad that I chose this environment instead of a bigger environment,
Yeah.
for
Well,
sure.
we're glad you chose POI too.
Yeah.
And now you're part of the POI family.
Hopefully one day I can come back.
We would love to have you.
Yeah.
And I think, what did you say? You'd love to have your mom and your dad.
Oh yeah, I wish I could bring everybody, but hopefully I can talk with my parents into doing it.
Yeah.
Separately, of course, because God forbid they have to meet back up together after a year of divorce.
Yeah. Yeah. But you look amazing. Your
Thank
before
you.
and afters are incredible.
I feel amazing.
Not just the transformation physically, emotionally, you seem so different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel lighter.
Yeah. And you're going to stay in touch. We're your family, we're friends,
Yep.
and you know we're always here if you need us.
Yeah, you're good folks.
So are you.
Thank you.
All right, sweetie. We'll miss you.
I'm going to miss you guys too.
Okay.
All right.
See you soon.